mess with saving lives and then the shock trauma and the shock trauma for the things that they do. It's all the others. Contemporize how we approach it. Breathe, 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 breathe.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Doing all right, and you? Doing all right, and you? Say what again? Say what again?
All right. All right. This is the one you're going to use. This is the one you're going to use.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna leave. You want me to leave it? I want me to leave it hold.
Just hold it.
Hold it.
Just hold it. Well, it won't be live until it turns it on. Okay. Somewhere.
I'm concerned why I don't see it on.
Yeah, I still don't see it. I even went copied and pasted.
I'm gonna yeah, I just unmuted it.
Okay, well, that's good. I can't see it on my phone, but I'm glad she can see it from her desktop.
I'm recording it too. Yeah.
Good afternoon. How's everybody? Well, it looks like we need to make this brief since there's no one taking care of the patients right now.
So
We'll
we'll get right to the point.
Everyone having a great day?
Everyone having a great day?
Very good.
Very good. As you know, we every year convene the group to have a conversation about what it is that we plan on doing as it relates to our employees. You all are what make this organization work. You can have 50 of me over there in the Adams building, but no patient will get taken care of. No meal will get prepared, no room will get cleaned. None of that will happen because you have 10 CEOs sitting across on Adams. So the real importance of this organization are you all. Glad you would have agreed. And it's important for us to acknowledge that, number one, and to find some way to acknowledge that financially, right? Okay. If you remember, last year when we had this conversation and our financial position of the organization was such that we did not and could not give raises, right? Oh, you remember that? But we also said we would do our best in order to create an environment in this coming year for us to do that. And during our budget process with Mr. Wages, our CFO, and Jim Proctor, and all the department leaders who came in, we took 5% out of the budget in order for us to get our costs under control, and everyone was able to do that, and we appreciate that. But what that allowed us to do is to create room for us to be able to give a raise this year. So, and it'll kind of be it'll be in two bits of conversations. But the first part of this conversation will be in the first full pay period of October. Everyone in the organization will receive a 2% increase in their salary. As long as you were hired before July 1, 2016. That was the fine print. So if you were hired before July 1, 2016, you'll see a 2% increase in your salary. And that'll be in the first effective paycheck that you'll see of October. All right? Good. All right. We can get back to work. No? Before I talk about the next item of discussion, I want to introduce a couple of new people who are here to help lead in the change in the organization, and I'm going to ask them to kind of wave their hands. First is our new Chief Nursing Officer, Ms. Lisa Schaefer. We have a new compliance officer, someone you all need to know, Mr. Carlos Brown over in the corner. And some of you may or may not have met Ms. MJ Klimas, who's our VP for Operations. She started in the last part of last fiscal year. Is MJ here? She's still working. Now we can go, right? No? All right. So, the good news. And I have to read this carefully so that everyone is clear. All employees that are non-management of Regional One Health and the Extended Care Hospital who are in good standing hired prior to July 1, 2016 will receive a check. All that clapping for $10. As we have done in the last couple of years, so we use this as a success sharing. We're doing it this year because we had a pretty tough year last year, but we're doing this as a gratitude payment in order for the hard work that was put in last year and for the hard work that we will put in this year. But once again, for those who were full-time employees hired prior to July 1 will receive a net check of $400 as they've done in the past. So it'll be grossed up so that you receive a net check. Now, if you were hired between October 1 and June 30 of 2016, it will be prorated 3/4, 1/2, 1/4. Okay, so if you came in June 28, don't expect the whole $400. All right. So that's the other fine print. And so what does good standing mean? It means employees who have a rating of less than 2.5 on their performance evaluation, and employees currently on final warning or receiving a disciplinary suspension during the past 12 months are not eligible for this gratitude payment. Since that's probably none of you all, if you don't fall in that category, you will receive the check according to the time that you spent with us in the last fiscal year. So the question is, when will this happen? Now, Sarah, I'm going to give this date. Now, if we miss it by a day, they're going to come to me. So the checks will be distributed on September 16. And don't look in your bank account for it because it'll be an actual check that you will receive. And we're excited to be able to do this. We're excited that we're able to enter this year. We all still have to be very diligent in how we treat our patients, how we manage our resources, how we treat each other. Now they're not listening anymore. And we also, beginning in September the 5th, our survey goes out for top workplaces. And we won it 3 years in a row. And the only way to win it is how you all answer the questions as it relates to what you feel about the organization of which you work. And so we would encourage you, when the opportunity presents itself next week, for 2 weeks, it'll be open, that you take the time to honestly tell honestly how you feel about the organization, so that we can do it 4 years in a row. All right? Now what you really came for is the ice cream. So give the servers a minute to get prepared to start serving it, but we want you to enjoy the ice cream and the sundaes, and thank you again for what you do, and we'll see you.
Forgot to mention the part-timers and PRN people.
Well, it is. We'll just send the rules out. We'll just send the full-time worker, you get the 400. If you're a part-time worker, it's 200 and prorated. So that rule still applies. So sorry about leaving that out.